Hey everybody, my name's Hattie Taylor and I own a salon in town, and because of the COVID-19 I've had to temporarily close. So this is something that I've kind of been wanting to do anyway, and I have a little extra time, so we're going to see what happens. I had realized that in my previous videos that I hadn't even introduced myself, so that's why I wanted to do that. And I hope you enjoy it. My channel will be things, maybe inspirational messages and some DIY projects, some that I have researched and that have worked for me, and I just want to share with everybody, and I enjoy it. So a few weeks ago, I was realizing, I'm like, okay, it seems like that I have aged just in the past month. And I'm like, what is going on? And it just dawned on me, I have not exfoliated my skin, my face in particularly, and I can't remember when. And I kind of used to do it once or twice a week, but with funds limited, I can't go back to what I used to do, my previous product, right at the moment. And with this, I'm thinking maybe I won't have to. But I did research and I found some recipes for some great DIY facial scrubs, and this is with products that you probably have right in your own home. And this one in particular only calls for 2 ingredients, and I'm going to show you how that I did that. Of course, I wanted to try it out myself before I showed y'all how to make it, and I did that yesterday. And I know that you're not supposed to touch your face right now, but let's just put it this way. I couldn't stop touching my face just because it was so soft. See, I just want to do it now. I'm staying away from my mouth and nose though. But I'm in my home and my hands are properly sanitized. So here goes. This one calls for, and let me just first say that when I make a video, I will do the background research, because I came close to making a sugar scrub, but this is for my face. And so I got to reading up on it and found that sugar is a little bit too coarse and harsh. It's great for other parts of your body, but for your face, it is too rough. And so I found some alternatives. And here we go. This one includes ground cinnamon and natural organic honey. And this is what I had in my cabinet already. So, because there was a couple of ones that I wanted to try too, and I'm going to do that later. But I'm going to show you how to do this. It's very, very simple. And here's what I made up yesterday. I put it in a little bowl with a lid because there is extra. And it says that you can apply it with a brush, but I had this little spatula here and that worked great. Okay, but first we are going to put in our ground cinnamon. And it's 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. And I'm just going to open up the jar like this. The spoon won't fit. And we're going to dump that out and get 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. There you go. Just going to put it in this bowl. Now, it seems a little messy, but it isn't bad at all. The only thing I can tell you is it's hard to resist the urge to lick your fingers. And I'm not so sure that I did good at that yesterday. So, all right. And I really should have rinsed this spoon. So it's 1 and 3, 1 part of the powder, 3 parts honey. And I really don't think it matters that you get everything just exact, just as long as you have a nice paste that you can spread on your face. So there's 2, and I'm not raking that out with my fingers just because I don't. I'm gonna try my best not to lick my fingers on camera. And this is the 3rd one. There we go. All right. So 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of organic honey, if you have it. I'm going to throw that in the sink. Now I just have a fork here that I'm going to just stir it up and whisk around to make sure it makes a nice paste. And yesterday, I put my hair up in a towel and I used my little spatula and I rubbed it all over my face. And I was thinking at first, well, this doesn't really, I was thinking at first, this doesn't really feel like it is very abrasive. But that's the thing, it was very finely abrasive, and I could tell it the longer it sat on and when I started rinsing it off. Now the honey and the cinnamon together, it not only helps to clear your pores, and here we go, this looks good. It not only helps to clear your pores, but it helps to give your skin a glow. And so you spread it all over your face and you let it set for like 7 to 8 minutes. But as you're putting it on your face or when you get it all on there, you just light circular movements. And so you can exfoliate your face. And it says you can rinse it off. Well, I'm thinking this is honey. It isn't going to rinse off that good. So I took a cool washcloth, and let me just tell you this: if you use a washcloth, just very lightly, because this is exfoliating. If you use a washcloth, maybe you shouldn't do quite so much circular movements while it's on your face. Circular motions, I should say. And I'm not going to delete this whole video because I said movements instead of motions. So this is just me. So I took a washcloth and I'm thinking, okay, this might be a little bit too much since I have already really scrubbed my face with this on here with my fingertips. And I decided, well, I'm going to give the cool water a try. And it did. It rinsed off my face. Like I said, I know you're not supposed to touch your face right now, but I couldn't stop touching it. It was very soft. So, and the recipe says that you are to wait, rinse it off very well, and then wait a few hours and cleanse with your regular cleanser and moisturize. And so that's what I did, and I loved it, and it felt great. And so here it is, exfoliated at home with just 2 ingredients, honey and cinnamon. And the Bible says in Psalm 103:5 that He satisfies our life with good things so that our youth is renewed like the eagles. So I'm glad that He does that, but I'm glad that I can exfoliate with this nice facial scrub too. Y'all take care, subscribe if you haven't already and you're interested. And blessings, and I'll talk to you soon.